You're seeing the three backs that Dan Mullen likes so much, and to be able to implement that triple option and have the capability of rotating three upper-level backs through, that leads to that kind of productivity.
2nd and 7. Dixon back into the game, and Dixon into the secondary. The stiff arm, still on his feet. Are you kidding? Touchdown, Anthony Dixon! That's some want-to. That's some desire. Mr. Dixon, a well-earned 6 points.
And has he ever ignited the cowbells in the 55,000 here at Starkville? Look at the stiff arm. Look at Houston trying to go for the football. Dixon had some fumbles last week. You better wrap up the big fella. Be less concerned about the fumble and finding a way to bring him to the ground.
Now the Houston Cougars, they're not in Conference USA anymore. Welcome to the SEC. This is a man-sized run. Dixon simply refusing to go down. 14-7 Bulldogs. Mississippi State on top of Houston, 14-7. Anthony Dixon now with 38 career touchdowns. You cannot tell me he has had a better touchdown in his 4-year career than this 50-yarder.
Yeah, you see the power of the stiff arm. You see the strength. You see the savvy and the experience of feeling Houston fighting for that football. That's a 4th-year senior putting all of his skill set into play.
Take a look at the career numbers. Close to Jarius Norwood, becoming the all-time leader in rushing yards for Mississippi State. He's also got 4 receiving touchdowns in his career, so he's got 38 career touchdowns. Just a fantastic performance for 4 years for the kid out of Jackson, Mississippi. Tyron Carrier, his 3rd kickoff return of the ball game, stumbles out to the 34-yard line.
You know, it's interesting, Eric, when you look at Houston, and you can see them defensively at times. They're awfully young. They lost really their key, their linebacker, their leader, and Matt Nicholson. They lost him in that Tech game, and they've got to be proactive in forcing turnovers. They went into Stillwater, and they won that football game because they took the ball away 4 times, but it's a fine line. You saw it on that last play. Yes, you like to strip the ball and try to create those turnovers, but you also have to be fundamental and bring guys to the ground.
Charles Sims in the backfield with Chase Keenum, trying to get that 7 points back. They start in the sky. James Cleveland with another grab. Good gain on 1st down, out to the midfield stripe.
Case does a nice job of getting that ball quickly out of his hands, doesn't he? That's a key element in this spread system with all the little screens and swing passes. Catch that ball, throw it accurately, and get it quick out of your hands.
Sims with the carry, and Sims breaks forward for double-digit yards. Probably 11 yards on the scamper. Back-to-back 1st downs for the Cougars. Quick hitter over the middle, Cleveland. Down inside the 30 to the 26, pickup of 12.
And a good look there, a little bit of Houston's triple option. Not with the run game, you bring the motion and you fake the dive, and your triple option to hit that quick little slant with those linebackers who bit on the front fake.
Another quick pitch and catch. Patrick Edwards wrestled out of bounds. Yeah, Houston continues to play without their starting at left guard, Jordan Shoemaker. He left a couple of series ago, replaced by Jared Anderson. Anderson wears number 60, still in that left guard spot, but so far so good. Cougar offense not missing a beat on this drive. Bryce Bell spins out to the 16-yard line, close to 1st down yards.
What allows Houston to play at this tempo, Eric, is they don't have to do a lot of substitution. They are here. They're going to run one guy off the field, but you can see you can play with this pace when you've got versatile personnel that can stay on the field within all of these multiple formations.
That was a good sign. At least Shoemaker walking around on the sidelines for Houston. And how about that? Can you get to the end zone any quicker? A touchdown, Tyron Carrier, and the Cougars just march down the field. An impressive drive for 6.
And you see it all in that drive, Eric. You see play action pass, you see a little bit of run, you see quick game. And here, if you just rest on your laurels for 1 second, Mississippi State, you saw Charles Mitchell again, the safety. His eyes are in the backfield for a split second. That's the difference for the Houston touchdown.
Jordan Manisto for the extra point. That's a textbook drive for Houston. 6 plays, 66 yards. Took off 1:20 off the game clock. Of those 6 plays, 5 of them resulted in first downs. This one, a touchdown to Tyron Carrier. Case Keenum and the Houston Cougars get that 7 right back. 6 plays, 66 yards. A $120 taken off the clock. Keenum hitting Tyron Carrier.
And look at Carrier, he is on the bottom, second from the bottom. All that quick screen they're running, they sell beautifully. The quick screen, Carrier leaks out on the back end. That happens when you put pressure on a defense. 1 minute, 20 seconds, 6 drives. You don't allow them to catch their breath. You don't allow them to think. You try to get them to react to that screen, which we've seen them do well defensively.